Welcome to the Cheltenham Friends of the Samaritans quiz night. It's Saturday, July the 4th in the year 2020. The rules are pretty simple. We've got 6 rounds of 6 questions, and each correct answer is worth 1 point. After each round, there is a bonus puzzle. These are harder and worth 2 points. So 36 points from questions and 12 points from puzzles. 48 points in total. It's all for free, but remember we are raising money for the Samaritans. So, if you enjoy tonight, then please donate, subscribe and share the link with every single person you know. Remember, it's completely free, but there is a donate link. You can give to us on justgiving.com. And every penny that is raised will go to the charity. Now, without any further ado, let's get on to our entertainment round. Get your pens and paper at the ready, as here comes the entertainment round. Question 1. Prince Humperdinck is the main antagonist of which 1987 fantasy film? That's Prince Humperdinck is the main antagonist of which 1987 fantasy film? Question 2. The Bonfire of the Vanities was written by which American author? The Bonfire of the Vanities was written by which American author? Question number 3. Which Danish author is considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? That's question number 3. Which Danish author is considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? Question number 4. Chunk was a character in which 1985 movie about a group of young misfits looking for lost treasure? Chunk, this is question number 4, Chunk was a character in which 1985 movie about a group of young misfits on the look for buried treasure? Question 5. The tormented love story Wuthering Heights is the only finished novel by which English writer? Question number 5. The tormented love story Wuthering Heights is the only finished novel by which English writer? Question number 6. What musical is based on the memoir of Maria von Trapp? What musical is based on the memoir of Maria von Trapp? Now, we're going to have some difficult ones. You might want to write these down because you're going to have a bit of a chance to come back and think about these throughout the next rounds as well. Question number 1. I rolled 3 dice. On the top of the dice, I can see the numbers 1, 2, and 6. What I need you to do is add up the numbers I can't see. So I can see 1, 2, and 6. Add up all the numbers that I can't see. All of the answers to all the questions will be given at the end of the quiz. We're now into round 2. Pens and paper at the ready. Let's get on with the food and drink round. Question number 1. Snickers is made by which company? Pretty simple question there. Snickers is made by which company? Question number 2. A stroopwafel is a wafer cookie that originated in which European country? No idea if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but a stroopwafel is a wafer cookie originating in which European country? Question number 3, another one I'm going to pronounce wrong. The traditional Peruvian dish koi is made with what animal? The traditional Peruvian dish koi is made from which animal? Question number 4. When used in the kitchen, sodium bicarbonate is more commonly known as what? When used in the kitchen, sodium bicarbonate is more commonly known as what? Question number 5. Halloumi. That delicious halloumi is a semi-hard, unripened, brined cheese that originates from which Mediterranean island country? Halloumi. It's a semi-hard, unripened cheese. Where does it come from? Question 6. The mojito is a traditional rum cocktail from which country? So more deliciousness, the mojito is a traditional rum cocktail from which country? As we get on to the hard questions, you might want to write these down. It's the puzzle. What is the next letter in this sequence? O, T, T, F, F, S, S, E, N, T. So we're looking for the next letter in that sequence. O, T, T, F, F, S, S, E, N, T. Good luck, because we're going straight on to the next round. It's geography. Get your pens and paper at the ready. What country's 2010 ban on film worker unions is commonly referred to as the Hobbit Law? What country's 2010 ban on film worker unions is commonly referred to as the Hobbit Law? Question number 2. San Jose is the capital and largest city of which Central American country? San Jose is the capital and largest city in which Central American country? Question number 3. Located in Cambodia, what is the largest religious monument in the world? And also featured in the awful Street Fighter film. It is dreadful. The place is amazing. It's located in Cambodia. What's it called? Question 4. In terms of geographical area, beginning with A, what is the largest country in Africa? Question number 4. In terms of geographical area, beginning with A, what is the largest country in Africa? If these questions are going too fast, don't forget this is YouTube. You can pause. Question number 5. Mount Everest is located in which mountain range? That's question number 5. Mount Everest is located in which mountain range? Question number 6. The ancient citadel of Machu Picchu was built by which pre-Columbian empire? The ancient citadel of Machu Picchu was built by which pre-Columbian empire? We're now going to get on to one of those hard questions. Don't forget, you can pause. You don't have to sit there and go through the whole of this, and make sure you write them down. So here we go. Question number 3 in the puzzle. Who is missing from this sequence? Which is sad because it was his birthday month. JFMAMJ blank 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 D. So who's missing from that sequence? It's sad because it was his birthday month. It's JFMAMJ blank 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 D. We're looking for a name. As we said, you can pause these, you can write them down, you can take as long as you want, but we're going to go straight into the next round. So, let's get started on science and nature. Question number 1. Mary Mallon was famously an asymptomatic carrier of what disease? Mary Mallon was famously an asymptomatic carrier of what disease? Question number 2. On the table of elements, which 2 letters refer to lead? So on the table of elements, which 2 letters means lead? Question number 3. Believed to grow as large as 60 foot or 18 meters, what is the largest species of shark currently living in the ocean? So it's believed to grow as large as 60 foot. What's the largest shark? Question number 4. When referring to a medical imaging technique, what does MRI stand for? So what does MRI stand for when it refers to medical imaging? Question number 5. Introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796, what was the first successful vaccine to be developed? Introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796, what was the first successful vaccine to be developed? What disease did it cure? Question number 6. Stratus, cirrus and cumulus are names for different types of what? And stratus, cirrus and cumulus, they are names for different types of what? Now we've got the difficult bit. You will definitely want to write this one down, folks. Now, these are anagrams and they need solving, but more importantly, you need to get all of them to be able to get the 2 points. So all three of these anagrams, they are film titles. Frog Had Teeth, Anniversary Vat Pig, and Karaoke Clog Clown. You need the correct names of the films for all three of those. Frog Had Teeth, Anniversary Vat Pig, and Karaoke Clog Clown. If you get all three, you get 2 points. If you don't get all of them, you get nothing. So we're going to take a quick break now whilst you work out the puzzle rounds especially. Go off for a wee, whatever you want to do. Don't panic, we're going to play a song. And this is a song from our virtual beer festival. And it's from the Pilly Lane Choir, who meet up in Leckhampton. We'll hand over to them. We'll be back after this song. Welcome back, everybody. A big thank you to the choir there, but now let's get back to the quiz. We've had several rounds, we've got a couple more, we're on to history, pens and paper at the ready, and let's get started with the history round. Question number 1. In 1979, Malcolm McDowell starred in a film about a Roman emperor. This emperor made himself a god and his horse a senator. Who was the emperor? Question number 2. What consumer electronics and video game company was founded in 1889 and originally produced playing cards? consumer electronics and video game company in 1889. Question 3. In Roman mythology, what is Veritas the god of? Roman mythology, what is Veritas the god of? Question number 4. In October 1582, Pope Gregory XIII introduced what calendar? That was in October 1582, Pope Gregory XIII introduced a calendar. Question number 5. In 1797, who became the second President of the United States of America? The second President of the United States of America. The last history question here, number 6. Which famous American World War II general competed in the Olympics? Which famous American World War II general competed in the Olympics? Which means it's the difficult bit, it's the puzzle round, and you will definitely want to write this one down. It's not easy. Here's a quick sum. We want the answer. The original Spice Girls multiplied by the original Take That lineup, add the original Bucks Fizz lineup, subtract Coldplay, as officially recognised by Coldplay, however many Coldplay members they say they have, and then add the next Olympics year. I'll give you a hint, it's 20-something. So that's going to be a 4-figure number there. It's 20-something. So Spice Girls multiplied by Take That, plus Bucks Fizz, minus Coldplay, and that Olympic year. Now this next round, it says idiots. That doesn't mean you. This is a round of questions either about idiots or the answer is thought of by some, mostly in the UK press, to be imbeciles. However, many others may disagree. We put the word idiot and quote into Google, and this is what it came back with. So prepare to be offended or possibly elated, agree, disagree, laugh, get angry as we look at some popular press definitions of stupidity and things that they've said. Question number 1. Which song did Donald Trump use to nickname North Korean leader Kim Jong-un? So which song did Donald Trump use to nickname North Korean leader Kim Jong-un? Question number 2. Which politician born in America was a journalist and writer sacked for lying and causing offence by 3 different newspapers? Question number 3. After failing to set up an airline in Russia, who returned to the UK and has been referred to in the UK press as our Prime Minister? Question number 4. Which famous food-based TV doctor lost her titled qualification when it turned out she wasn't one? Question number 5. Which highly offensive individual on television said that she found children's names named after a place to be vulgar and then had it pointed out to her that her daughter was called India? Question number 6. Which female American politician said, but obviously we've got to stand with our North Korean allies? Wow, a very quick round of idiots there for you. Did you agree, disagree? Are they heroes or heroically stupid? That's up to you as we get onto the hardest puzzle round of the lot. So you're going to want to write this one down, possibly press pause and so on. Using just these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and addition, so that's plus, or subtraction, that's minus, make the number 40. Each number can only be used once. Good luck with that. I hope you wrote that down. So the numbers, what have we got there? 1 to 9. You've got pluses and minuses, and that's all you can use. That's the last one. It's not easy. We'll give you a break, another quick break here, then we'll be back with all of the answers. You can then claim that you've actually done this without cheating and get other people to play and then tell them you beat them. Don't forget, it's on YouTube. You can pause, you can rewind, you can do whatever you want. You just want to have that warm sense of smugness as you know you've done extremely well and got every single answer right. See you soon. Welcome back. Here we are with all the answers. There were 48 points. Let's see how many you got. Starting with entertainment, Prince Humperdinck is the main antagonist in the 1987 fantasy film called The Princess Bride. Question 2, Bonfire of the Vanities was written by which American author? That was Tom Wolfe. Question 3, which Danish author, considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? Hans Christian Andersen. Question 4, Chunk was a character from the 1985 movie Misfits, Looking for Lost Treasure. That was The Goonies. The Wuthering Heights was written by Emily Bronte. It was her only book. What musical is based on the memoir of Maria von Trapp? It is The Sound of Music. She hated it, apparently. Question 1 in the puzzle round. I rolled 3 dice on top. That was 1, 2, and 6. That gives you all of those numbers down there. You can see them on the screen. It gave you 20, 19, and 15 on the 3 dice, totaling up to 54. Food. Snickers is made by which company? The answer is Mars. A stroopwafel is a wafer cookie originated in the Netherlands. Question number 3. The traditional Peruvian dish koi, I have no idea how it's pronounced, is made from guinea pigs. I'm glad I'm veggie. Sodium bicarbonate is baking soda. Question number 4 is baking soda. Question number 5, halloumi, it's delicious, it's from Cyprus. And question number 6, the mojito, also delicious, comes from Cuba. The next letter in the sequence, OTTFFSSENT, would be E, as it stands for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They are the first letters. Geography. Which country's 2010 ban on film worker unions with Hobbit law was New Zealand. San Jose is the capital of Costa Rica, the rich coast. And in Cambodia, there's a place called Angkor Wat. You've got to be very careful how you say that. Featured in the Street Fighter film. Dreadful film. Amazing place. In terms of geographical area, beginning with A, largest country in Africa is Algeria. Mount Everest is located in the Himalayas. The ancient citadel of Machu Picchu was built by, it was the Incas. Who's missing from the sequence? Well, it's the months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So July, August, September, October, November was missing. That spells Jason. So the person missing was Jason. And you got a clue there with the word month. Mary Mallon was more famously known as Typhoid Mary. The letters to represent lead are PB, and it actually means plum bum, which I always found hysterical in science. Believed to grow as large as 60 foot. What's the largest species of shark? It's the whale shark, not the basking shark, the whale shark. When referring to medical imaging technique, what does MRI stand for? Magnetic resonance imaging. Edward Jenner, he basically developed a vaccine to combat smallpox. Stratus, Cirrus, and Cumulus are names of clouds. Now, the film anagrams. Frog had teeth, The Godfather. Anniversary Vat Pig was Saving Private Ryan. Karaoke Clog Clown was A Clockwork Orange. You needed to get all 3 to get the 2 points. If you only got 2, you got nothing. Okay, you needed all 3 to get the 2 points for that round. In 1979, Malcolm McDowell starred as Caligula. A very interesting film. Definitely an 18. The consumer electronics and video game company founded in 1889 was Nintendo. Nintendo has been around since 1889. Veritas is the god of truth. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar, and it led to massive riots and people being killed and everything. In 1797, the second president of the United States of America was John Adams. The famous World War II general, George Patton. He was in the 1912 pentathlon in the Olympics. Now, here we go, the quick sum. Spice Girls, there's 5. Multiplied by 5 is 25. That's the Take That members. Plus 4 from Bucks Fizz is 29. Coldplay, 5. Yes, Coldplay say they've got 5 people in their band because they include their manager. The next Olympic year is 2021. It's been postponed for a year. So the answer is actually 2045. That's a 2-point answer if you manage to get that one. I know the Coldplay one was a difficult bit, as some people say there's only 4 people in the band, but Coldplay officially recognised their manager as a member of their band. So idiots, it was Rocket Man. Donald Trump called him the Rocket Man. I'm not sure which idiot we're referring to. Was it Donald Trump or was the idiot actually Kim Jong-un? We just put the word idiot and quotes into Google. And that's what it came up with for us. Which politician born in America was a journalist and writer sacked for lying and causing offence? That was Boris Johnson. Yes, Boris Johnson was born in New York. And apparently he gave up his American citizenship when they asked him to pay tax. After failing to set up an airline in Russia, who returned to the UK and has been referred to in the UK press as our Prime Minister, well, that is the lovely, lovely Dominic Cummings. The rather short-sighted, long-sighted, I don't know, whatever the problem is with his eyes. Which famous food-based TV doctor lost her titled qualification when it turned out she wasn't one? That was Dr. Gillian McKeith, or to put it more accurately, Gillian McKeith. Which highly offensive individual on TV said that she found children's names named after a place to be vulgar, then had it pointed out to her that her child was called India? That's Katie Hopkins, recently banned from Twitter, and it was Philip Schofield, I think, that pointed out the name of her own child. Question number 6. Which female American politician said, but obviously we've got to stand with our North Korean allies? And that was the highly intelligent Sarah Palin. And now possibly the hardest puzzle round we had. Using these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and the addition sign or the subtraction, we can make the number 40. Each number can be used only once, and the way to do it, 1 plus 2 plus 34, so you put the 3 and the 4 together, plus 5 plus 6 minus 7 plus 8 minus 9, that equals 40. Not the easiest puzzle in the world, and well done if you got that. I wish I could give you more points, but it was only worth 2 points. Well, there we go. It wasn't too easy. Make sure you subscribe to us, and please share this link everywhere you can. It's totally free for people to play. Our events are always free. However, we do this to raise money for an excellent charity, the Samaritans. We raise a lot of money to keep them going, so please donate whatever you can, however large or small. It all helps. Every single penny helps. Subscribe on YouTube and join us every first Saturday of the month, where we're going to have an event that's completely free for you to come along to. If you want to, and if you can, please donate to justgiving.com. Crowdfunding Cheltenham Friends of the Samaritans. If you can't donate, then the best thing you can do is share this link with every single person in the entire known universe, and hopefully they'll be able to donate and help an amazing charity.